Hey everyone, Kelly Emerson for ESPN Boston High Schools coming at you from Everett Memorial Stadium. Tonight's game had number 5 Lowell playing at number 1 Everett in the Division I North semifinals. In the end, the Crimson Tide took this one 21-0 as we take a look at tonight's highlights. Flash ahead halfway through the second quarter, Crimson Tide with the ball on the Lowell 13, and it's given to Isaiah Davis going off tackle from 13 yards out to put Everett up 7-0, which they would hold into the half. Midway through the second half, Lowell with possession, Brian Dolan fumbles on the handoff to Gavin Mason. Josh Palmer jumps on it to give the Everett offense great field position. That would lead to Marquise Holman taking the ball 7 yards up but getting stopped just shy of the end zone. However, on the next play, he's able to push his way through to extend the lead to 14-0. Late in the fourth, Everett driving again, and they're able to put the icing on the cake when Joe D'Onofrio breaks his way in from 23 yards out to get Everett out in front by 21, and that's how this one would end, as the Crimson Tide would take this one 21-0. We're now joined by ESPN's Chris Bradley. Chris, Isaiah Davis took a helmet to the knee tonight. How was the team able to overcome this injury?
Yeah, it happened right before halftime, Kelly. It was pretty quiet on the Everett sideline, but luckily Marquise Solomon stepped up, came up with a big touchdown in the third quarter, and then Joe D'Onofrio did the same thing in the fourth, bringing the lead to 21-0.
Well, Lowell's Jack Galvin didn't seem to be an issue tonight. How did the secondary help the game?
Saw Luber Figaro, their star safety, going to Wisconsin, helping out a lot. He and Keegan Lotta, who had a big game against St. John's Prep last week, were really taken out of the game. The throwing game for Lowell was pretty much non-existent tonight because of the secondary.
Well, Everett was able to come out with a win tonight thanks to a few key turnovers. How was the defense able to pull this one off?
Josh Palmer really gave the offense great field position when he jumped on the fumble in the fourth quarter, and they came with a touchdown after that. Luber Figaro came up with 2 interceptions himself, and Lucas Dennis had one. It seemed like they were really in Brian Dolan, the Lowell quarterback. They were in his head all night. He really had a hard time making decisions.
Well, it doesn't get any easier from here on out on the road to Gillette. It will keep you up to date throughout it all on ESPN Boston High Schools.